Hello everyone and welcome back to Jacqs. Thanks for joining me today. I will be creating a card and sharing with you this new item that is in my shop. It has a cut file and pattern bundle for those that use a cutting machine and those that create by hand. So let's get started. My brother asked me if I could create a card for one of his friends who is a Star Trek fan, and so I found a design that has been out there for a while. This is not a new design, but what I have done is created a cut file and pattern bundle to go along with it so that it makes creating a lot easier. So this is what the card looks like, and I've already given it to him and he's given it to his friend who loved it, which I'm glad to hear. And so what I'm going to share with you today mainly is just how to put one together. So in the bundle, you'll receive a sizing guide, and this guide will help you in determining the sizes. So when you go to upload the images to your cutting machine software, that the sizes are the same when they get incorporated. Many times when we incorporate images into Cricut Design Space, it changes the sizing. And so we need to change them back to the original sizing so that it actually creates what we want it to create. So that information is in this guide, and you'll also find the patterns there that can be cut out by hand and then use those as templates to cut out on pattern or cardstock paper. Now, all of the images I'm going to show you here are included in the bundle, and I'm just going to put it together as we go through all of the images. So this first one is the card base. All you have to do with this one, when you upload it to your cutting machine software, make sure you change the middle line, which is the score line, to be a score line and not a cut line. And once you do that and cut it out, all you do is fold and burnish on that line. And now we have our card base. The next item included in the bundle is what I'm calling the shirt. And since I've done a card like this with the red color, I thought I would use this kind of creamy yellow color that was also used in the Star Trek fashion, if you will. And so with this one, you just straight cut it out. You only need to cut out one of these, and we're going to add it on to our card. Now, the way that I've designed this is that there would be a border going around the card. If you want the sides to stretch out to the full length of the card, you're going to need to change the width to be 5 inches. It is currently less than that. But I kind of like having the additional color on the sides just for interest. I'm going to open this up to add. Now you can put this anywhere that you like. There's no specific placement that's needed, whatever you feel comfortable with. Next, you'll find an oval image, and this is going to go here on the shirt. And then you'll also find the symbol, which will go over that like that, okay? Now what I've done here is I've used black mirror card for the symbol, and then I used gold glitter card for the oval. Next in the file, you'll find a little mini circle, and it's even smaller than a mini. What you need to do is cut out however many of these that you would like, depending on the rank of the officer. And I cut out 3. Now you can attach these in different ways. You can attach them going across like this up at the top. I've seen that being done. When I did it, as you notice, I put them at an angle so it would look like the collar of the shirt, like this. So I think this one I'll do across just so that I have an example going each way. Again, I used the gold glitter cardstock for this. And that's the front of the card, very simple. On the inside, what I've done is provided an image to cut out this white shape that is the sentiment base. And then I have this sentiment included as well. You can change the font and the sizing of this if you would like. I'm not quite sure how you say this word, so I'm not even going to attempt it. But it means I love you in Klingon. Super, super fun. So I'm just going to glue this down. Now, when I uploaded the sentiment to Cricut Design Space, I made sure to change that from a cut to a draw and put in my pen before I cut out the actual rectangle. So that's all you'll need to do with that as well. So with all of the items, you only cut one, except for the 3 little dots here at the top. However many of those you want for the rank. That's however many of the circles that you'll need for that piece. But that's it. That is our little truck card that I created. And I hope that you enjoy this and give it a try. And if you do, share your photos and tag me. I would love to see it. I'll have the link in the description box below so you can go out and pick that up. Thanks a lot, everyone, and I'll see you next time.